Good morning. It's like 7 a.m. here, and I've just woken up. I've got exams, so getting up early. But yeah, so there's something that I really wanted to share with you all. Um, as I woke up, whilst I was still in my bed, um, the Lord was ministering to me about something. I was just, thinking, which is strange. Like usually I just get up and get started with my day really, but I was just laying in bed just thinking, and I was thinking about this thing called free will that we are also familiar with, um, and about choices that we have in life. And it is true that God has given us free will, which is one of the greatest gifts that He's ever given, really, because essentially nobody wants to be controlled like a robot. However, within that free will, which is essentially, in my opinion, free will is defined as the power or the innate ability to make your own choices. And so although we have this free will and we have the power to make our choices governed around our free will, the fact of the matter is that choices have consequences, and that is just the general rule of life. Like whatever you put into anything, there's going to be a ripple effect. So there's an action that is done and there's an action that is reciprocated, essentially like a mirror in a way. So boom, bounces back, this happens. So these choices that we have and this effects that it has, it could either fall into one or the other of two categories, which is good consequences and bad consequences. So even though we have this choice to do whatever we want to do, it doesn't mean that we're not going to be affected by the consequences of whatever our actions or whatever our thought process or our mindset is. So, if you truly love yourself, I'm sure that you would want to receive good consequence. Nobody wants to put their hand in fire and get burnt and feel the pain. Nobody wants to have something and then it gets taken away from them, like being stolen or something by a thief or something. Nobody wants anything bad to happen to them. Nobody wants to get hit by a car. Nobody wants, to not have any money, or nobody wants to be depressed, to not have any joy. But the thing is that whatever choices we make actually determines what consequences we face. So, even though I am a Christian and my principles and my moral are governed by what is written in the Bible, but I'm not even speaking about this from a Christianity perspective. I'm just speaking about this from a human, a morality perspective, or just a human perspective. And if you're gonna do good, if you're gonna make the right choices, if you're gonna love people, work hard so you can gain knowledge, you can gain power, you can further yourself, you can be better than being on the bottom. If you're going to love your family, love your friends, or if you're going to choose to be a horrible person, to be lazy, to not do anything with your life, just to waste it, then it's really up to you. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to feel the consequences. And when you do feel the consequences, you have nobody to blame but your own self. So I'm just trying to say, make the right choices. You have that power and nobody can take it away from you. Thank you.